I'll hit it. Sing in me, muse, and through me tell the story of those people, skilled in all ways of contending. The Dragonlords, harried by fate and prophecy. Sing of the cities they saw, of the minds they learned of distant peoples, and weathering many bitter nights and days deep in their hearts while they fought to save their homes and the lives of all Thyleans. Of these adventures, muse, most sacred of daughters, tell us in our time. Lift the great song again. Hello everybody and welcome back to Oathsworn, Odyssey, the Dragonlords here on Neon Lights Roleplay. Really excited to be back with y'all after a very short 2-week break, which is not technically a break, that's actually just when the show starts, but it feels like an eternity to me. So, without further ado, I am Turk, or Turk Accented if you prefer. I have the distinct honor and privilege of being your GM for the evening. Around the proverbial campfire here, there's an incredible group of storytellers who I will now have introduce themselves, because we're just going to get on the road and get going with as much time as we have. So, please tell the people who you are, who you're playing tonight, what path they walk, and any other fun facts you might want to include in your intro. I am not going to mandate you share any information, though, so feel free to just pass along to the next person, which I suspect might be the case for most. But let's kick it off with the kicker off of things. Conrad Crash.
I'm Conrad Crash. I'm playing Leo Dracos, the Human Paladin, Oath of the Dragonlord, and he walks the path of the Vanished One. I'll pass it on to Heck.
Oh my gosh, that's me! I'm here at the top of an episode? That's insane! That never happens anymore. Hey everybody, it's me, Sir Heckalot. You know, I'm here. I'm on your screen. On time, not really. But I'm back with Calliope, the Siren. Oh my god, I haven't done an intro in forever. This is so scary. Calliope, the Siren Bard, who is the oh my gosh, what is my subclass? College of Epic Poetry that walks the path of the Dragon Slayer. On over to Tony.
Oh, hi, I'm Tony. I'm playing Eliana Legid, the High of Prophecy Cleric, walks the path of the Gifted One. I totally forgot what Turk's question was, so we're just going to continue moving forward and go over to
I didn't have a question. That was the trick.
Okay, I was like,
oh, good.
I would have
If there's a question, we don't know it. Hey everyone, I'm Corndog. I'm playing Borghild Hallharn, our happy little Amazonian ranger walking the path of the Lost One. Back to you, Turk.
Right. So, last we left our heroes, they had some worms. And they had a lot of fun, and everyone had a good time and wasn't grossed out at all. But there was plenty of wormin to go around. And now that we're back in the worm cube, where they discovered a big thing is kept hidden in there, and it's angry and rolling around and, well, not too pleased at its current situation, which I will then resume the cave screaming, because that's obviously going to be going on the whole time. Y'all have been brought into a small chamber where, a strange, almost alien-looking creature has spoken to you without mouth, and is beckoning you all to sit at their odd table. What would you like to do?
You know, like we have much of a choice, kind of think we have to sit.
Patiently wait for this sky to tell us things.
Sure. About the table, there are goblets, each filled with what appears to be a purple liquid. The creature is swirling and sipping on it himself, and seems to just add motions for you all to take a seat, and says, "Help yourselves if you'd like." Again, not so much with a mouth, but more in the center of your head, like an internal monologue spoken by someone else, like a bad voiceover done in post. Anyway,
can I sniff this not polyjuice potion?
Sure.
What this purple liquid is.
Well, you can attempt to
I'm trying to
identify
see if
it with a nature check.
Nature?
Yep.
But I don't even know her.
What'd you get? 8.
8.
It's,
I'm real good at nature, you guys. Been
It
on fire my whole
certainly-
life.
It certainly seems strong, whatever it is. Bites the nostrils, which could indicate a spiciness, a high alcohol content, or a number of other malicious attributions. You can't quite. Could be good, could be bad, could be poison, could not be poison.
What is this drink?
Something I have been distilling for some time. I have grown quite fond of it, but you're not here to discuss my, hobbies, are you? You come to seek the death of a titaness.
Yeah, how do you know?
I know many things, for I know exactly what Lutheria fears. And indeed, it is you all. And through her fear, I think we both may profit.
We're listening. I think Calliope's also like swirling around like the drink a little bit to kind of like gauge more about it. Like, how many legs does it have? Like, is it like, like she's also kind of doing the whole like, give it a nose, like.
So there's not really any kind of streaking left in the goblets. More so, it just seems like the material it's made of. Yeah, it seems like it's just a purple liquid that moves as you swirl it. It sits and moves and seems to gain a little momentum in of itself, almost like it's congealed, but then settles back fully into a liquid when you're done.
Use question, Turk, above the table, real quick.
Yeah.
You said that it was drinking this, but it has no mouth?
Yeah.
Is
Mystery.
it getting all over its... Okay.
I fear that I shouldn't do this, but I don't learn the same lesson twice. I don't learn the lesson at all. I'll drink it.
Okay. Could you make me a Constitution check, please?
Constitution check?
Constitution save. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
I can't read my dice. I used a different
It's
dice.
not good. It's not good, fam.
It's not good. It's a 12. or they're the same, so...
Yeah. You take 45 points of poison damage.
Holy schmoly.
We gotta stop letting Borghild interact with liquids in this place.
You're gonna make Borghild wait outside the dungeon and baby-proof everything. Start putting plastic coverings in sockets.
Just stop.
Well, as I do that, I'm gonna tell everyone else to not drink it.
You hear a light chuckle. No, please let them enjoy. It's It's a very interesting activity to watch. Well, mortals attempt to handle what I concocted.
What are you?
Well, that's
Also, who are
very
you?
rude.
Well, you
My
are
name-
you're an uncertain variable in a strange cube structure in Lutheria's realm, like actual air quotes. You have to, forgive a little suspicion.
Of course. Then I can tell you right now we share a purpose. We both seek the death of Lutheria. Though, I would also find extra pleasure in being given what is owed to me by her, in particular her scythe. I would, well, very much like to help you. In fact, I believe that if you were to assist me and release me from my bargain with Lutheria, I'd be capable of making a bargain with you.
What if we don't want bargains? What if we just want to be healthy again?
Then one should avoid ingesting poisons in the future. That is a first
Why did
free
you
bit of
poison
wisdom I
us?
offer. I did not poison you.
You offered
I-
us strength and hospitality, and it was poison.
Ah,
We're in your space, and you have harmed me after you invited us in. I'm pretty sure that goes against all the ethos of this land, as I am someone who just got here and have had to deal with every single place I've gotten to so far.
and am I on the island of Oathbreakers now?
No, you're
No.
in a box.
I think you're above it, actually. If we're talking locationally.
Yeah, you're like
Indeed.
50 at least.
I am above it, because I made no promises of your safety upon entrance here. In fact, you broke into my abode, and in fact enjoy no customary protections of guests, as you would suspect of the lands that you now hold. Now,
This is
you can
this
claim
is your home.
You let us here with your guy.
you were invited strongly, and if you attempted to resist, there might have been harm. But again, you forced your way in. It is only kind enough that you should speak to the person you barged into their house. And I had drinks on the table, and sure enough. But the simple matter of the fact is, I did not instruct you to drink. I simply did not
Exactly, you
warn you of
didn't
the
have-
consequences. I simply did not warn you of the consequences of imbibing unknown liquids. If you're really going to get this tied up in legalese, Lutheria is going to walk all over you.
Is that what happened
She's-
with your bargain?
Regrettably, yes.
Oof.
I was promised quite a bit more, and that I'm hoping you can make up for where she lacked. But, well, it would require, as I said, not only the death of Lutheria and the swearing of an oath to kill her, but also to swear an oath to bring me her scythe. For in doing so would fulfill my own bargain, would allow me to set right a few things that need to be set right around here.
Yeah, we have like an understanding of like what the scythe actually does, right? Like I feel like we've talked about that before.
We had talked about it because you know it holds the souls of one of your party members' family.
Yes, exactly.
And is also in and of itself a powerful artifact, but mostly that Defera, I will speak for Defera's point here, Defera knows that she needs to destroy it to release her family and let them pass on to the afterlife, be remembered at all, etc., etc. You know, a whole reclaiming life thing. Yeah, what's that matter, though? This guy seems pretty cool.
I don't think cool is the adjective I would really use.
What exactly do you intend to do with the scythe, though?
I intend to rule the kingdom I was promised. Not as a jailer to a terrible weapon, but rather the entirety of the Nether Sea, an area that I'm sure you all care little for.
We haven't seen much of it yet. It hasn't exactly sold us, but
Yes, but to further sweeten the deal, of course, I'll explain to you how to release the weapon that you have now so rudely awoken.
Are you talking about the worm?
No, not the worm. The thing that the worm that feeds on the worms.
The bigger worm?
No, no,
was just
no.
crawling with worms and statues, so...
No, the purple worms are a source of food and, well, fine vintage in my free time. No, these things, they're used to feed in a much more ancient weapon. I struggle to find the word in a language you would understand. But no, it is incredibly powerful, near indestructible, crafted in a war before Lutheria and Sidon's time, entrusted to the Titaness to guard, and that she has so lovingly sloughed off that duty onto me. To release it, or potentially even try to control it, if you're capable of achieving such a thing, would put you in a very great state to do whatever you like once you are free of the sea, of this land. I just thought of the word. Tarask.
How do you forget
I'm
such a
sorry.
word?
What?
I had to translate it. Your language is so similar to several others, and frames of reference.
Would it? I'm trying to think. Would it take a history check or something for us to know what that fucking means, or do we know?
It would be a history check or arcana check.
Okay.
Oh, well, the natural 20.
Not even a natural 20 on my beyond, but alright, I'll take it. Shit.
With the natural 20, 13 I won't even say would get it, but natural 20, it's like, yeah, Tarask is obviously a creature of incredible destruction that is nigh unkillable by conventional means. It is a weapon of the Titans in ages past that was, rumored to exist or be trapped away somewhere. That less Sidon Lutheria, obviously they couldn't manage this stuff because otherwise, if they had a Tarask in their back pocket, they'd absolutely fucking use it. No, this is more something that Thylea and Kentamane might have locked away for a rainy day if they had anyone intrude on their domain from the war beyond these lands. Ancient times. And now, it's really hungry under your feet.
Huh?
I should be eating the babies. There's so many worms.
There's
You
so many
killed-
worms.
You killed the guy who was going to drop the tray.
Oh.
Well, that sounds
It's-
like a personal problem. He's got all these constructs. They can feed.
Well, I mean, it seems those constructs were of very old make, almost primordial in their construction. They might as well of themselves have been creations of the ancient Titans.
We just went out there and wrecked them.
Well, they were gonna try to wreck us. What do you want?
True. No, you're right. They're stealing our hit points. I don't know, guys. This seems like a risky bargain to make.
No, yeah.
So, what did you offer Lutheria if she promised you the Nether Sea?
Oh. Well, that we made a bargain some time ago. The details are, well, I was promised dominion over an entire kingdom in the Nether Sea. In exchange, I would offer service, as is the like of my kind. Service for time. little did I know that time would be until the creature's release. Me, thinking a war was fresh on the way, and that such a creature would naturally need to be released, was willing to take the small time it took to wait, and, well, now she either has to die, or someone has to release it. And I can't do it without her say-so. But I can tell you how to do it.
That sounds awful. This is an apocalyptic creature.
Well, I suppose there are other options.
Our
But-
plan was to dethrone Thylea anyway.
Well, then bringing her scythe to me would be a simple little detour on your way out.
I'm just
If
thinking.
she dies,
I'm
can't you
little-
just get out of here? Sorry.
Oh, of course, I will be free to leave, but I want something for my troubles. For the knowledge I'll impart, for the additional knowledge I might give to you all now.
In my funny little brain, the thought is that we promise him the scythe and not, the whole thing, and or we give it to him and we immediately blow it up into a bajillion little
It's
bits.
like, what kind of game do we want to play as Oathbreakers, dude?
Well, yeah,
That's
It's not
crazy.
exactly.
no,
Yeah.
hold on.
You're
Well,
not
it's
very
not
good,
technically breaking the oath. It's being minute little fucks. Just like,
Give it
yes, we got
pieces.
you the scythe, and now you snap the finger. Now it kabooms to do Tefera's release of her family. We got you the scythe. You didn't say we couldn't immediately blow it up to a billion pieces.
I don't know, dude. I don't think that's in character for anybody here.
I'm not smart enough for that to be in character. But I am duplicitous enough for that to be in character.
Of course, I'd have to have you swear an oath to me.
He goes like, we can't be Oathbreakers, guys.
Well, it's a very short commute to the Isle of Oathbreakers.
True.
Look out the window.
Doesn't mean we want to be there.
Well, to be fair, that's not the Isle of Oathbreakers. That's Titan Island.
Tomato. Ooh.
Can you give us time to think about it?
Of course, feel free. I have to send an automaton to feed the beast, lest it, alerts our cruel shared mistress to, my potential failings as an employee. And he waves, and it seems like the automatons outside the door one of them begins walking off.
So, you've had nothing better to do here than to make these creations?
Oh, those... No. Those are gifts of the Storm Titan.
Oh,
To win my favor, I suppose, in the off chance that his sister were to die, that I might, extend my service in his favor, or at the very least think fondly and consider bending my oath to include if he were to tell me to release this creature. They are interesting, less durable than I'd like. Terrible conversation partners.
well, they do end up having you talk to yourself.
And what terrible company, am I right?
I mean, we hardly know you. I don't know if I would say that.
He did try to poison us.
Well, he didn't.
Try?
I did not try. If you walk into someone's home and there's drinks on the table and you pull one and it happens to be poisoned, whose fault is that? Am I not allowed to
put poison in a beverage container?
It's not poisonous to me.
As he drinks it.
I'm only thinking.
Well, no.
Stupid
So,
thing.
like, yeah, we're trying to leave, but I don't think he's gonna let us leave.
Let us leave?
Oh, it's Let Us Meet is the website.
Ah.
Look, I will give you time to think, of course, but I'd hurry you along. I do grow very disappointed in people who take time to make decisions.
Which is surprising since your time doesn't really affect you.
Yes, but... well, it's just very disappointing when people don't do what I ask them to do.
I don't like it, guys. I don't like it at all.
What's the call?
You're right. We have been very rude. We trespassed without permission. We do apologize for that. We'll be on our merry way. Thank you for your refreshments. As I think I start to back away.
Oh, no.
Oh no, we're gonna have to fight him.
Of course.
The mechanic, automaton closes the door as you hear a large crunching of materials beneath you. I was really hoping we could make a deal. Disappointed in you all, but then again, you're only human.
Well,
Alright, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Uh-oh. It's like, no, we can't, like, literally, like, our goal is opposite of what this guy wants. Like, there's no way.
Give everybody
12.
apparently my dice on D&D Beyond will only show me rolling a 5.
Me, it showed me rolling a 16, but on here it's a 4. It's being weird still. Fun times.
It's probably because they changed it.
Alright, Heliana, you've got I see an 11 on there. On the roll 20, we'll go for that, unless you want it to be otherwise.
Oh no, like the die in the UI showing like that I'm rolling a 5 on it. Just like it showed that I only had a 5, but in roll 20 it shows if it's a nat 20. I think it's just your system.
Well, if everyone's in, I see Klipa, Eliana, Borkild, Leo. Yep, that's the crew. Alright. The Eldroth is going to, Leo, please make a wisdom save, please.
Yeah.
What'd you... 15 is unfortunately not enough. You are going to be... stunned.
Stunned?
Or be charmed. But it says the charm target is stunned.
Oh.
Huh?
It's a charm effect that if you are charmed.
Ah, there you go. Okay, you're now charmed. So, that's your friend. Anyway, he's then going to fly up over to here and strike thrisely at Boardkill.
Not before I stab him first.
20 will hit.
Yippee. For 9 damage.
Okay. A quick strike before I go thrisely. Longsword, 23, 10, and a 14.
I'll be really cool and block all of them.
Okay.
With my bracer.
Alright, using one of your bracer defenses to give yourself some shielding. And that's gonna pass to Clivey.
Okay, what did he try to strike with?
Sword.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, why not? I'm gonna go ahead and cast Heat Metal on that sword at 3rd level.
Okay. What do I have to make a save?
You have to make a con save.
Okay.
Just to see if you drop it or not. You're gonna take the damage either way.
That is a 17.
Okay. Meets it, beats it, so you don't drop it. However, you still are on the hook for 2d8 fire damage. Oh wait, it's more because I cast it up 1 level, so that's 3d8. For some reason, it doesn't have a little dice thing next to it, so I'm just gonna roll it in app and not worry about it. So it's 13 fire damage.
Okay, it'll take a bit of that.
Okay. Cool. And then bonus action, I'm gonna inspire Borghild and say, please don't succumb to the poison or the worms.
We're doing our best here. But also, someone else should be sign up to be put it in the mouth person. I don't want to do it anymore.
Here's an idea.
Crazy.
Nobody put it in the mouth.
True.
Gotta know what's happening
You
though.
gotta stop. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright, that brings us over to Eliana's turn.
Great. Not as much hooray. What to do? What have it?
Oh, now
hell
it
would
did it. What the heck? It was the same number.
Alright. I'm gonna use up my last 5th level to throw some diamond dust in Leo's face and great arresto him.
Oh,
Which cures the charmed condition.
okay.
He's no longer charmed, and because he's no longer charmed, he's no longer stunned.
Okay. Well, that wasn't very nice of you.
I mean, to be fair, you're right. I threw literally ground up diamonds into his face. That would hurt.
That would
a
hurt.
lot.
Small scratching, but, you look great afterward. Anyway, Leo, yeah. Sparkling like a Twilight vampire. Anything else in your turn? Okay, the automatons are going to go. In this case, there are going to be 2 attacks on Borghild and 2 attacks on Eliana. First 2 going in on Borghild are a 9 and a natural 20.
What one?
Okay, and you're within an extra 5 feet of an ally, so they're going to do some extra damage. So,
In response, because I have my reaction back, I will be using my visions of danger. When one of my allies takes damage, I'm going to use my reaction to cast a beneficial spell that targets only them. Which will be a 4th level Cure Wounds. Yippee.
okay. So you do take 27 slashing damage.
Which is
Holy-
halved. No, it's not halved yet because I'm not raging yet.
Not raging yet. But then you get some healing.
41 healing.
Nice.
Thanks.
No problem.
And Elion, I've got a 19 and a 15 to hit you.
The 19 hits.
Okay. In that case, that will be that plus the martial advantage going off for 22 points of slashing damage.
I'm at the nice number.
Nice.
42.
6.
Okay, that makes more sense. Borkill, you are up though.
How high are the ceilings in this room?
As high as everywhere else, which is to say 15 feet.
15. Okay, bonus action, I'm gonna go invisible. Because fuck all of this. And then I'm going to just
Okay.
try to fly my way over here. Ed?
You are going to catch some attacks of opportunity.
While invisible?
Yeah. True sight.
Oh, so they have true
Oh my
sight.
god.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Well, at least
Well,
we
I
did
will
that
say, if you're trying to, or if you're catching one from the Ultraloth, since he did not drop the weapon, that attack roll is at disadvantage. Well, it would be. Oh no, because true sight. So no, it's still a disadvantage.
Hmm. So yeah. I think. Well, he did drop the weapon though, because
No,
he
he-
beat it. He made the save.
He made the
Yes.
save, so that means he doesn't have to drop it. If you fail the con save,
Oh.
you drop the weapon.
Okay, cool. So it'll be a disadvantage. That is a. What
You
is
can
that?
drop it if you want.
No.
I'm not stopping you.
That is an 18.
No.
Okay.
I'm currently at 23, so.
Alright. Does that go till the
Start
end
my
of your
turn.
next? It
The
is
end of my
the start of your
next
turn.
or- well, if they take.
No.
Oh.
This is the start of your turn. So if you go to the start of your turn, then this is the start of your turn.
Hey, I'm going to my features and trades. Let me double check.
And so the beginning of your next turn, yeah.
Okay.
So, does an 18 hit? It seems like it's a meets it beats it situation.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, you will take 13 slashing damage.
Okay. What was going on with Red Boy here in the front?
No, they're just a bronze automaton.
Okay. I didn't know if the red signified something.
That's how I mark who has the turn, so I don't delete the token when they die.
Okay. I'm gonna chuck some diskies at this boy right here.
At the Ultraloth?
Ultra Lord.
Okay. 29 will hit, a 13 will not.
11 piercing, and then these guys would have to make con saves.
Dexterity saves.
Oh, that's right. Yep. Girl.
No worries. I've got a 17 and a natural 20.
I think 17 meets it beats it. Let me double check. Yeah. Beats it.
Okay, so neither of them will take damage from that beyond the damage that you're doing to the Ultraloth. They are effectively able to dodge out of the way.
Who hiss? And I turn up high in defense mode.
Okay. Leah, you're up.
Okay. 12 to hit. Does not.
12 won't do it, unfortunately.
Okay.
20 certainly will, yeah.
Nice. On my side, it says it's a 1. Alright. Now, for 13 damage. Right?
Yep. 13 damage going in. You slice into the Ultraloth.
Cool. And then, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Back to him. Oh, really bad about this. Why don't you go ahead and make me another wisdom save, Leo?
Jesus Christ.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm allowed to do this. It says so on my character sheet. Fuck your players.
Oh,
I mean, hey yo.
I'm guessing this is an ability and not a spell too, right?
Yep.
17?
17 is going to beat it. So not only are you not charmed / stunned, you will also be immune to the effects for the next long bit of time. Which he does not enjoy at all. And so he'll strike you thricely.
At disadvantage, because he still took damage.
That's true. Actually brings up some interesting ideas.
He's gonna try to hit me instead!
Yeah, he's just gonna do that. That's a really good idea. Good idea, Heck. So that is a 16, a 22, and a 19.
Ooh. Yeah, no, 2 of those hit.
The 22 and the 19, I assume?
Yeah, they hit.
Okay. That will be 13 and 9 slashing apiece.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try and hold concentration. Luckily, I have. Oh wait, hold on. Other way. That's checks, not saves. There we go. At least I'm a warcaster, so it's gonna be an advantage. Okay, so thank God. 11. Yes, let's go. I'm gonna hold that fucking heat metal.
Okay. Well, it's your turn, Clivey.
Hell yeah! Bonus action, you're gonna take 13 more of that damage or whatever resistance or immunity that you're doing for that.
Okay.
So that's bonus action. And then, I really should do this. So I'm gonna action steal and strike these 3 things. So starting with, and we'll just do like top to bottom, in terms of rolls, so we can keep those in order. But okay, spell attacks first. 28 to hit the first one.
28. Who is the first one?
Going from top to bottom of the map.
Okay,
So
28 will hit.
Okay. Let me roll that first. Alright. 41 damage.
Okay.
Hot damn. Okay, next is Ultra Lord. 13's probably not gonna hit.
Nope.
Okay, then let me see what happens. Oh, so I can still try the other guy. Okay, cool. We're gonna try that then. 22
will hit.
For 39.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and use that to teleport on down here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think that's about all the things I can do. I could run around here if I wanted to, but that's not gonna do anything. So that's me.
Okay. That's going to be Eliana.
Hopefully, dokely. We're gonna try to stab him. 17?
17 will not hit, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think so. Bonus action to try the blunt end.
Natural 20 absolutely will.
Right in his ultra ball. For 12 bludgeoning.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, but I can't do him, so I gotta.
Okay. In that case, we'll have the bronze automatons. They are going to take 2 strikes. One at 2 strikes at Eliana. That is a 13 and a natural 20.
Fuck you.
So 13 doesn't hit, but a natural 20 with its martial prowess blowing up as well is going to be 26, 34 points of slashing damage.
What the fuck?
They have the martial advantage thing, which per turn they can pop for extra damage. So critting is extra nice. And the other one is going to attack. It's going to step up to the table as well and attack Calliope.
Oh, hey.
So that is a 15 and a 24. 24, I'm assuming.
24 will hit.
For 11 slashing damage.
Okay. Okay, still making it.
Apparently, that's
Very
a
close
12.
every time.
12 for 11 damage. Oh, Jesus. Alright, anyway, Borghild, you are up.
I rolled 20, just crashed. Be nice to me.
No. You have to tell me what you're doing, all based on frame of mind. Use your imagination.
I'm gonna hit the one that's in the corner. Come on, roll 20.
You're all good.
The one that was by Eliana was the one that I was sizing up to hit, the little automaton.
Yep. I've got you.
And I'm going to first bonus action rage to make my life a little bit better. Just a little bit. Ew. And then I have a question. Are any of these monstrosities?
No.
I didn't think so.
They are constructs and fiends. But I'll never tell you which one's which.
Perfect. So I'm gonna, yep, just 2 on that. Now that I'm back in the game. Accept. 22 and 19 to hit that guy.
Both will hit.
Perfect.
And I'll make
then
some dex saves for the other 2. I've got a 16 and 12 for the Ultraloth. 19 and 8 for the other Bronze Automaton. So I guess they missed the first one and they'll both get hit with the second. So, alright, that'll be 11 to them as well. This one takes...
Whoever had the 16 also got hit.
Yes. So the Ultraloth will take both.
And a 12.
Yep, the Ultraloth will take both. And this automaton will die. Who wants to call it? Heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I don't like that we didn't get
Is that
the answer
me?
to why that was.
It's Leo time.
Cool. Awesome. Leo is going to attack.
Get his ass.
22 to hit.
22 will hit, yes.
Nice. All right. I am going to use this time. Plus 1. Oh, yeah, just Ooh, did it not go? Divine Smite, yeah. Divine Smite.
Yep.
Then Regular attack. Boom. There we go. So 21 damage.
Okay.
And an attack again.
24 will also hit.
Ooh. Alright. Damage. And then another smite.
Are you doing first level smites?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to
Because it's a fiend, add an additional D8.
Oh,
It do be a fiend.
sweet. Alright.
Hey, yo.
Odd.
Blow his ass to smithereens.
And a D8.
Let's take it twisted.
Just do what? Just
Oh my
do
God.
another 2d8. So both
Yep.
of them will be. Yeah,
So
perfect.
9.
Another 9. All right. In that case, it's still standing.
Of course it is. Cool. And that is my turn.
Okay. On its turn, it becomes invisible.
No.
You son of a bitch.
Indeed. The door will open though.
Oh.
Yeah.
No!
That means we've almost got him. Guys.
Maybe. The sword clattered to the ground before you went.
Oh. Okay. He doesn't have a weapon, guys.
Flappy, did you do damage on your turn to him?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I used my bonus action to do the same amount because I think it specifies that, so I'm like, okay, whatever. Fuck, guys. We can't let him get away. He's the Worm Lord. I don't know what to do about that, though. I don't have Fairy Fire or, like, anything that would be able to, like, get him. Yeah, wait. Oh, wait, hold on, I might. Hold on. I gotta... no, we don't know his name. Fuck. I can't do that. Never mind. How that one? No, all these things are things I need to see. I need to see them.
You
Oh,
have
except for
detect
that.
magic?
No, but okay, I think I might have a plan. I'm gonna have to risk an attack of opportunity, but we gotta go. I also don't know how far he can go is the problem. We don't know how fast he is. This might be a fool's errand. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. 5, 10, 15, so attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Fuck.
For
means it
12.
beats it.
For 12 slashing.
Fine. I'll drop concentration on the fucking thing. It's just sitting on the floor. That was 15. 20. Oh my god, why is it so dark in this room? I just see like one light beam going this way and I see nothing else. Is it supposed to be like that?
What are you seeing?
I just see like
That's weird.
one beam of light. I don't see
Oh.
anything else.
Let me place another light here. I see the issue.
Okay, beautiful.
Oh,
yeah.
wait. Actually, that's right. Do you have dark vision?
No.
No, guess what? This place hasn't been lit the whole time.
Oh.
You've had a friend who's been carrying a torch. So what you're seeing is accurate.
Oh. Okay.
Isn't
Well,
that
this is
friend
a-
DeFera?
Yes. And that torch is actually the light cantrip.
That's also true.
Well, this
Isn't
was a
she also
horrible
in this
decision.
hallway
Why
that
didn't
Peck
we
just
do
walked
it?
into because we couldn't all fit in here?
I kind of just removed DeFera from the situation so as not to make another player make tactical decisions while they're not present with us. Otherwise, they could possibly die without their input, and I would hate for that to happen to anybody.
Does the
So for the
torch have
sake
to
of
go away as an inanimate object?
God, I'm gonna try.
I could set the. I could set someone else to have the light cantrip on them. If you would like. But you have to choose now as a group.
I don't want that responsibility because I like to be stealthy when I need to be.
Alright, it's Clive. Leo, I think Leo already has it.
Yes, I already do.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So Clappy, congrats. You're shining bright like a diamond.
Okay, that's fine. I'm usually in the back anyway. I don't care. I gotta try something. So I'm gonna try to send a thunder wave forward at 2nd level and see if anything happens.
Okay. And that's a,
It's a
that-
con save.
No, but like it's a 20 feet from you?
It's a 15-foot cube forward.
Oh, okay. There. And
Like-
then...
So like only this way.
Yeah, let me... Yeah, you're broadcasting. So this. Alright. Gonna... Okay.
I'm guessing nothing.
If you'd like, you can roll damage. That might
Okay.
impact things.
Okay. Very silly. Okay, that's 3d8 thunder damage. For 9 thunder damage.
Okay. Is that all in your turn?
Yeah.
Elena, you're up.
great. Well, like, the most I could do is try detect magic and see the faint outline of their illusion magic, where they'd still be invisible, but I know their general location.
This is true.
Currently better than I can do.
Right, because then I can. Oh, did I take it? Okay, yes, I did. I always keep that shit. Dispel magic. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna detect magic.
Detecting magic. Okay, you don't see any outlines.
You son of a bitch.
You could go down the hallway though and maybe catch up with them.
10, 15.
You're pinging them over in this room.
No. Not the weird room.
Okay.
Well, all of the rooms are weird to be fair.
30. That's me.
Okay. In that case, it's the automatons. They'll try and strike at Leo, because they're right there. 23 and a 12. I think a 23 might hit.
Yes.
Okay, so you'll take 8 slashing damage.
Ouch.
And this one will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and is going to try to strike at Eliana. Higher one's a 24
What?
for 13 max damage. But then it's over to Borghild.
I'm gonna throw a disky at this guy.
Okay. Please roll an attack. A 18 will hit.
Why does it say 18 on there? It tells me I rolled a 28 in D&D Beyond.
I just go off a roll 20 if it comes over here, so. Rolled some damage for me. Eight piercing, it's still standing.
Then I'll throw my other one.
Do you have 2? Your mom let you have 2 discs. Alright, that also will hit. For 13, alrighty. Now, go ahead and call heads or tails.
Heads.
Unfortunately, you did not guess correctly. So it's going to explode. I need you and Leo to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity.
So that's what that meant.
Yep.
10.
20.
Oh.
Okay, Leo, you did not pass, unfortunately. Borghild, you did. So, first off, that is 17 fire damage, half as much for a save. So 8 fire damage for a successful save, and then 21 lightning damage. 10.
Rude.
And then blow up!
Y'all
I
okay
had-
over there?
20 left.
Oh, you're gonna love what happens next then.
Oh,
No!
That's all. Okay. That is their go. So Leo, you're up.
okay. I'm gonna roll.
Why is there a big red X over Leo right now? Thank you.
Because I died.
Oh, yeah, Leo's down.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'll put you in defense mode as well. That makes
Yeah,
it feel better.
Thank you.
don't use the die symbol.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and DM me a check, and then, well, I'll start the process for this next thing, which everyone's going to enjoy.
No.
Okay. So, he's going to cast a spell,
No.
and it's gonna be kind of weird to do in confined space. But essentially, I can put 10 10-foot cubes in this space. That's good to know. Do you know what spell needs 10 10-foot cubes?
I have a feeling. And
Why
it's
doesn't
not
everyone
good.
make me a dexterity saving throw, please, as the ceiling above you all seems to roil, burn, and pour down fire.
Dude, yeah. Fucking wall of fire, dude.
Oh no, not wall of fire.
13's not great.
No, not ball of fire.
Wall.
Not even wall of fire.
This is
Oh.
Firestorm.
Oh, that's worse.
So I'm seeing two failures, two failures, one success. Leo, you don't have to make one. Don't worry. The
Because he's
automaton
laying
will try to
down
make.
and you said these were on the ceiling, does it reach him if the ceilings are 15 feet high?
Yeah,
So he also put them on the floor?
it's everywhere. It's a storm.
Oh. I heard something about 10 foot by 10
It's
foot
a-
cube. My brain.
It's a big cube. Big cube. Anyway, fire is hitting you all, and that is going to be. Should I roll this in front of y'all, or should I be
Why
me?
Well, I'm gonna be down unless you somehow
All right.
roll one.
Alright, so that's going to be 45 points of fire damage.
Uh-oh, guys.
Half as much if you succeed.
Doesn't even matter if I have resistance.
So, for those, that is 22 points of fire damage if you succeeded on the save or killed.
Oh shit, guys. This isn't good.
Calliope,
Let me do a GM roll.
okay, cool. Eliana, same to you. Bronze Automaton did not make that save, so that is the Bronze Automaton. Borghild,
Wait, how do
it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna fly down to my buddy and pal Leo right here. I'm gonna chew up a good berry and spit it in his mouth.
Oh, thank you.
1 hit point.
I was just about to ask.
And then I'm going to over here and wait until my next turn behind this closed door.
Okay.
And return to defense mode.
All right. That's Leo.
Awesome.
Leo, we've got Calliope. And you. And probably Eliana in the next room.
Cool. I'm going to I think I'm gonna use 15 of my lay on hands to heal myself up because I'm pretty beat up, and I think I'm just gonna wait here for now.
We should keep the door shut, just in case.
Oh, good idea.
You know all those spells that rely on seeing the people?
Yeah,
The ones that Hack and I
mine.
have been like, why?
Exactly. This fucker.
Okay. In that case, I think I am going to cast a spell.
No. No.
You're gonna cast Cure Wounds at 7th level on Eliana?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'll be honest with you.
I'll be real with you, Chief. No.
Girl can dream.
Let's see. How long is this hallway? Cool. We'll do a thing. This is gonna work great. You're gonna love this.
I don't think we are. What was that?
What's that?
No.
It is 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick. So, it is a wall of fire.
Oh, hey. So he does know that. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone who is in that area needs to make me a dex saving throw.
We can't.
If you can't, then you know what happens.
Wait, is it 1 or is it 2?
It's one.
It's 1.
It's 1? Okay.
It's not a critical. Unfortunately, Borkilt, that is not enough. So you're gonna go ahead and take some damage. It's gonna be 26 fire damage for me.
I'm down.
Okay. In that case, Calliope, you send me some information.
Mm-hmm.
Eliana, you send me some information. Borkill, you send me some information. Leo, it's up to you.
Why is everyone down?
I wish I could tell you. It's anyone's guess.
Okay. Is there a way to pull Cody out of the fire and then try to heal them?
You know, probably the best way in your mind that I'm going to suggest to you as your friend is kill the fucker who's making it happen. Also, you feel like if you end your turn here, you're going to take damage just for being around this side of the wall.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, that wasn't meant to go that way.
Well, we'll pretend we didn't see it.
I guess, yeah. I come in here to try to find...
You know, they would seem to be in this room.
Okay.
It's.
Oh.
Sorry, I was measuring. I was measuring.
Ah!
It's exactly 30 feet if you keep charging until you find him.
Nice. Cool. Yeah.
That's what I was measuring. I was helping, I swear.
Alright. And so, yeah. And then I attack, hopefully.
29 will hit.
Okay. They hit. And then, just because everyone needs a hero. Oop, not that button. I'm going to level might, so that's gonna be 48. So I do 19.
Tell me how this goes down.
Yeah, so basically, I was just running at him, and basically, I go and just slice him through its torso, and then just cause a lot of smite.
It's kind of like a samurai thing where you slice through and then it's like just jolts with divine power as its body fails and falls apart, blistering into the wind. Is not but a necklace is left in its wake. However,
oh,
that's not the only thing.
Uh-oh.
What are you gonna do now, Leo? Because I technically need everybody to, unless you can do something else this turn, to immediately heal somebody.
Yeah. Let's see. I was looking at this one spell, but I'm pretty sure it's not what it's going to do. This Aura of Vitality. At the start of each turn, you restore to one creature. Okay, that's not going to do anything. Yeah, I used all my movement. My attack. Technically, I don't have anything else. Because I think I used all my healing, potions, right? Yeah, I don't have anything. Cool, yeah. I just have... No, that is not going to do anything. So yeah, I think I have to end my turn here and hope that one dies.
Are we all sending Morris throws?
Yes, if you all want to just send me one more round. If it's still applicable, that is.
Oh.
How do we roll in secret on Discord?
/GM roll. And Leo, back to you. What do you want to do?
Okay, cool. All right. Okay. I do 10. Boom. And then heal for 5 as I lay on hands. I just touched the ankles, nothing nefarious.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And 30. Okay. And then I do another 5.
So it's a bonus action lay on hands.
Oh shoot, I only can do it once. Dang it.
I mean,
You
yeah,
could choose a good berry and spit it in my mouth. Or Hex. That's an action.
Yeah.
I only know that from my turn.
Oh really? Yeah, would that be okay? Would I be able to dig through their stuff and pull out a...
Everyone
I take it
should
into
have one
recency.
because I make 10 every day
Yeah.
and give them out
okay.
every morning before we do anything.
Cool.
And
Yeah.
healing,
We've needed them.
you know, Calliope's been down longer, I will say.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. That makes more sense. So, yeah, good berry in mouth. Boom.
Amazing. Yeah.
Okay, but is Eliana
All
giving up?
Oh, yeah, is it?
Calliope, it is your turn.
I'm alive. Okay, I have to fucking do that on Roll20 or not on Roll20 on fucking D&D Beyond, and it's annoying about it. I don't like. God damn it. Okay, whatever. I'll deal with that later. Yep, healing word. Going Borghild's way. 7.
Yeah.
Everybody's alive.
Well, not everyone.
Oh.
Eliana does not rise. The, unfortunately, due to circumstances, charred body, just slightly, does not move with the influence of lay on hands.
It's Calliope takes a second to kind of like process that. Looks kind of around and then is it okay, Tony, if I look through Eliana's spell components?
Yeah.
What do you have?
I have basically stuff for an augury, identify both clairvoyances, and then end quotes. Basic material components for communal spells up to level 4.
I don't think I have anything either. Damn it. Not on me currently. Unfortunately, the spell books do not take sapphires, they take diamonds.
We do have a metric fuck ton of diamonds that we have been. Yeah.
They're on the ultras though, are they? Does anybody... Okay, I looked at the rest of the group. I don't think anybody else is just randomly carrying diamonds, right?
Unfortunately, I'm not. I have the Revivify spell. Yeah, but I just...
Revivify would be a great time if we could use it, but... You have that spell slot?
Oh, I do. I just need a diamond.
Yeah, we need the components.
Metric fuck ton of diamonds might be... Pearls are one thing.
Don't know how helpful pearls are to your spell, but I still have that bag that we took from that guy's secret room.
Doubt there's any lying around here.
There is a talisman on a necklace that dropped from the Ultraloft, but beyond that...
If you don't look at it, I'll pick it up, whatever.
Doesn't have a pearl in it.
Oh.
Good, they're
Guys
looking
with
for
the
diamonds.
Yeah. Where's the vault? This is a Tarask vault. There's only worms. There's no gems.
What's the move?
I think we gotta go back.
Back in time?
I mean, I wish, but no. Back to the ship. The only way to
Okay.
fix this.
Yeah.
Do
like,
we
yeah,
think if there's a way that we are you sending to Kira that she would come and aid Eliana? I don't want to backtrack through a bajillion worms.
Well, no. I think this path should be the main entrance. Yeah. I think, I pick up Defera and I head straight for this exit.
Okay.
I will pick up Eliana and head for that exit.
Wait.
Oh, sorry. I meant to say Ileana.
Yeah.
Force I have it.
I was like,
We didn't force of habit. Oh my god.
They're not here. It's okay.
Technically, like in seed, they'd be standing near you and just like, oh, yep. Oh, anyway, we should go. But yeah, back to the Ultros. I'll put you on this map. Climbing down the tower with Eliana strapped to your backs or floating down, whatever you choose.
I think diving. Oh shoot! Wait. Oh no, I can.
Yeah, do you want to dive into the water? I can make some
into
rolls.
the water. We fly down. We fly
Yeah, we
down
fly
from
down.
the top of the box.
Because I forgot we were like high up.
And then we're gonna make sure that we also pick up a shit ton of diamonds. So I will go look through the bank vault while that's happening, since I can move hella fast.
Sure. As far as I recall, there's been one person who really does keep track of these things, and unfortunately, their character is dead. So
Why'd they have to die at this time?
Yeah, sorry for the inconvenience.
I remember there was a point of contention about the usage of diamonds on certain characters, on certain
we have
non-player characters.
Shoot, they used.
We
it
do
on
have
me.
diamonds on the boat. You just searched diamond in our chat history.
Yay!
But now your conundrum.
So we have a diamond, but I don't know if I can use it.
How much is it worth?
The diamond?
Yeah.
Oh, it should be worth 300, but it does say within the last minute.
Yeah, no, it's like I just mean like if we do have diamonds in stock, like how much are they worth? Because there's other revival spells that have different
Okay.
GP value.
Also, that discussion about having plenty of diamonds to be dustable was back from 2024.
Yeah, something
Oh,
I
no.
don't know.
I believe there's been some usage of them.
I was like, I'm trying to think of like out of the folks that have died. That's like I can only think of like 2 off the top of my head. Like, well, I guess technically Bullbug, right? Like, he got like
This was
Bullbug was different. That was a manipulation of your divine protections, the kind of storyline stuff, and in to really hammer that home, that was Eliana's protection.
Yeah. Which My heart.
So, as you guys are obviously lugging around a dead elf on board the ship, that does tend to catch attention.
Oh yeah, scream for Kira, somebody.
Yeah, it doesn't take long for the goddess of music as well as the god of battle to appear quickly at Eliana's side. Cutting through the crowd, mostly just because the fact that they can physically move most people out of the way. Kira stares down at Eliana and then looks up at y'all. What are you waiting for? Just heal her. Is she taking a nap? I didn't think elves could do that. Well, sleepy bones, and she gives a shove of the shoulder.
Borghild is just tearing through the ship, asking anyone if they have any diamonds on them. In my notes from 7-8, I'm not sure what year it was. I just see 7-8 at the top of this journal. We did get a diamond worth 3,000 GP.
Is that the actual
with? This must have been very early on, because I'm oh.
So
Kira, Pythor's sister in this notes, so that's how early this was. Make a big deal about Othin Steros helping with Baby Owl during our travels. Kira plus Eliana, ooh. Final instrument, zone of truth, magic circle. Talk to the god of the forge about fixing instruments. 3,000 GP, diamond, adamantium chainmail, charts, constellation of Dragon Island. So, the real good notes. It was approximately around, the next notes that I have is 40 days. Fuck.
So I will say there has been death since then, which did cost a diamond. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think I stopped Kira. It's not now. We don't have the components. We don't have anything to revive her.
As you say that, you start to notice what seem to be almost like spectral hands begin clawing like shadows up on the side of the boat.
Uh-oh.
You are in the land of the dead. Onto the side of the boat and over the side.
Shoot. Yeah, I think I pick her back up and just hold her close to me and just get towards the middle of the boat and just
and those of you on Leo and Clivey, what are you doing? Because I've got
Looking through my notes to see if there's anything that I fucking wrote. But
yeah, you also searching through a bunch of stuff on the ship. Okay, in that case, Leo, you're the only one who's going to see this. There's this momentary glance between Pythor and Kira, and Kira steps to walk away, and her brother grabs her shoulder. And he seems to lean down, which is a long way to lean, given the height disparity, but he leans and seems to whisper something in a language you don't recognize. She kind of just turns, looks back towards Eliana, kind of meets your eye for a moment. She's worth it. And you watch her begin to glow. And I mean, you've seen now literal titans swell with power. This is probably the most divinely empowered you've seen Kira since she dissipated Sidon's storm over Mitros. Except it goes deeper and almost like an inner star is filling an outline of a character. She reaches forward and touches the sternum or the top of Eliana's breastplate. And this massive amount of light just seems to briefly pop. Eliana, you're alive.
What?
You gain consciousness to see Kira tumbling back, looking literally several shades darker and diminished. Like, you're in Leo's arms, and the entire rest of the crew is in a state, but you're technically alive.
Technically.
Pythor is quick to scoop up his sister, and we should get them to beds so they can rest.
Yes, of course. Thank you, Kira. Thank you so much.
And she kind of weakly gives you a thumbs up.
Okay.
You're personally attacking me with thumbs up bullshit.
That's yeah. That's what it means to sacrifice for someone you like.
Oh, okay.
And not run away from problems. I hope you take note of that for this time around, Leo. Oh, burn got him. Oh god, that hurts. But yeah. Simply, Eliana, you feel like you just got smacked by a train that was on fire.
Yeah.
Calliope and Borkild, crew members will eventually stop you and tell you that Eliana lives. Some magic that Kira has done is the best explanation you can get.
Good. Every door below deck is currently open, and there has just been screaming, and like Borghild ordering people around, like demanding that they empty their pockets so we can find diamonds for Eliana. She's going to ask Oath for any components he has because he's a smart boy. He probably has something. He probably hung on to something smart, right? And she's just booking it. Full Zephyr strike speed around the boat. Lots of screaming. Very chill about Eliana being dead. And when the person tells me that she is not dead, I will whiz up to the top. And as I'm running up, I'm going to chew on a good berry and then open mouth kiss Eliana while she's awake so she gets one more hit point.
God. Yeah.
Whoa.
Trying to fight it, but clearly outmatched.
Just one hit point. But it's something. I'm worried about you. I don't have the words to say that right now. Just sheer panic. Lots of crying on my face. The tears. Sorry. I just wanted to really make sure. Kira, do you need one?
Kira's been brought away. Kira is no longer there.
Yeah, they said let's get some rest. So, yeah, Leo takes heads down, carrying Eliana, and puts her in one of our hammocks and stuff.
And I think there's going to be a really good point to take a quick break before we make some quick decisions about where to go next, what to do next. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking with us. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Fine. Anyway, we'll be back shortly, so handle your liquids. We'll be testing. And yeah, thank you so much. We'll see you shortly. Keep it tuned here. And Dan, if you could take us to break. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had a good break. Hope you handled those liquids. I'll find out. So, it seems like our party might need to take a rest. Is that the plan?
Yes.
I mean, probably. I don't know what other options we have.
In that case...
Uh-oh.
No, I mean...
It's like, I'm scared of the first sleep in the Nether Sea. This isn't gonna be good.
I just need to make sure I'm accurately taking down some details here. But, I mean, y'all are sailing around and keep on the move if you want, so... It's up to you. If the plan is to just relax, then simple enough. For some reason that's not working.
Well, it's not relaxing, it's more resting.
Yeah, I think we have to rest to survive, because I don't think, in case we run into any other fuckery before we have time to rest again, we should probably rest. Who knows who's gonna run into us, or we run into them if we try to move around.
That's, yeah. So. Let's see. I'm just going to check one thing on my end, but if there's nothing that happens over that night, then...
God, the cube, what a horrible place. Why did we go there again?
Jesus. Okay.
Because I think the giant guy might have said something.
Oh yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Is the giraffes still yelling?
No,
I don't think we ever fixed that problem.
It quieted down. It got fed.
Ah.
Though I will say, to answer some questions, the talisman you picked up is called a Talisman of the Sphere.
What does that do?
Helps you control spheres of annihilation.
Yeah, remember that thing we found before?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Hold on to that for now.
So, where would you like to go next?
You know, that's a real good question.
I mean, within view, you know that there was that large crystalline structure to the west. Looks like there's maybe another island off towards the north.
These
Maybe
just like
north?
silly little outcroppings over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it seems like pillars that reach from the bottom of the sea up to the sky. So how deep they might go, you don't know.
For some reason, my gut's telling me the North Island. I don't know about you guys.
Oh yeah. I'm down for north.
In that case, I'll turn y'all around. You begin sailing north. The island is over here.
Oh, that's
Also-
a tiny island.
I mean, yeah, I guess. It is a small, rocky island, rises from the inky Black Sea. From a distance, its surface appears to be covered by a forest of twisted, lifeless trees that begin near the waterline. Closer inspection reveals the trees are petrified, made from the same gray stone as the rest of the island. A great column of the same stone rises high above their tallest branches at the forest center. What would y'all like to do?
We inspect the trees.
Yeah.
There's nobody around.
Not immediately.
What kind of trees are they? Are they pines? Are they evergreen? Are they
Petrified.
something?
They're petrified trees made of stone.
Okay, but like what shape are they? Are they just like not like anything we've seen?
It's more like they're weird protrusions. I'm just gonna put y'all over here again because this is the best
no.
picture you're gonna get. You make your way onto the island by a small boat, and stepping forth onto it, you feel whatever hunger not subside completely, but diminish greatly. Any hunger, thirst, or other entropic forces seem to subside, but not disappear.
Well, that's weird. It's almost like everything is staying in place.
Well, not everyone speak at once, but what would you like to do?
Well, I don't think we should touch anything. That's for sure.
Maybe not directly. Can we poke it? Someone get a
I mean-
stick.
I want to wait here at shore. I could summon a beast real quick to go check everything out. A bird. Go check everything out for us. Otherwise, if we want to just go in and, see what this is about, I could cast Pass Without a Trace. Or at least for now.
Yeah, I think scouting would be a good idea first.
Then, because I do not want to risk Alden in getting blown up right away, I will call forth a bestial spirit of a bro. And just ask him to go scouting for us and caw 3 times. If it looks way too scary, we'll come.
So you're using Summon Beast?
Yeah.
Okay. It'll fly out and high out and around for a brief moment. It's not a massive island. Really, the biggest thing dominating here is the pillar at the center, and we'll fly back. And what was the instruction?
To look if there's any scary people or beasts on the island.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Is that to call 3 times if they see them?
It will call 3 times when it gets back to you.
Oh.
Like, yes, definitely there.
Well, we should try to move as silently as possible.
I'll try my
Yeah.
best.
Pass without a trace on all of us. Well, you get a +10 bonus to health checks. God damn it, Leo.
I've just been rolling really bad today.
Okay, I have advantage,
Here.
and I rolled worse than Leo.
Yo, twins!
All right.
At least it's still a 16 and a 15.
Yeah, true.
You've been making your way onto the island.
Uh-huh.
As you approach the center of the island, you're able to make out thousands of individuals chained in individual chains anchored to the great stone pillar. Held fast by the chains are skeletal remains of many mortals. Some appear to be centuries old. Although there are some living prisoners, they ignore you, and looking upon them, it seems most have had their mouths sewn shut. Additionally, in the distance, you do spot what appears to be a large, not large, but a bug-like thing that looks in your direction, gives you a mean mug, and then just kind of wanders about before giving a prisoner a quick little jab.
What the heck?
If you'd like, you can make a religion or history check about this.
Huh? I would love to do one of those things.
Oh, they're both zeros.
Oh, well, 8 sucks. Thank you guys, you're better
I got a
than
19.
Eliana and Leo, this does, obviously. This matches the description of the Isle of Oathbreakers. This is what happens when you break an oath. You get taken by the Arenes and chained up here.
Is that
Forever.
person talking also an Aranese?
No, that would be a Mesoloth. You've seen
Oh.
their elk before.
Yucky.
Yucky.
Again, it seems likely that, based off what you heard from that other Ultraloth, that Lutheria has continued to outsource her divine duties.
That's not great.
Do you guys know of anything that could be on the Isle of Oathbreakers that we need to be looking for here, or we just go back?
Think so, yeah. And then I think we maybe backtrack and head away. I just know like we can't make deals with anyone who's gonna break an oath.
Oh, yeah, but there's also people who are in charge. I don't know why they would be nicer and tell us more information, but maybe. I think it's worth a shot.
I don't know if the bugs would want to talk to us.
I don't think the bugs want to talk to us either, but like they might not be the only ones. I was like, I don't know, can we figure out why, like, you know, they're oath breakers, but like why are their mouths sewn shut? Like, I don't know about that one.
Probably because so they can't make any more new oaths.
Or what?
Are you saying this
break
all
them
out
to get
loud, I
back
assume?
Here? I mean, sure, why not?
I
You
think
hear-
hush whispers
Oh, okay.
because we are.
Hello? Is that a new person? It seems to be coming from one of the people on the pillar.
There is one that's not sewn shut. Maybe.
Yes, a woman who appears to be in her 50s, which means she's been here for who knows how long. Gives you a kind smile, given the circumstances, and does not return your way because she is anchored to a pillar. Oh, new faces. New faces that aren't screaming. That's good. That's a nice change.
I'm glad we could help you in that way.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, I'm going to be here for the rest of my life, and, well, my life will be a very long one at that. It seems only fair that I'm occasionally given some kindness. Did Thylea send you?
No. She sucks.
Well, I suppose. Though, I would encourage you to mind your manners about her, and to always laugh at her jokes. That's how I've earned the honors I have.
That's very specific.
Well,
Is the honor? I'm so sorry.
if you don't laugh, she'll just sew your mouth shut.
Ah, okay. So that was going to be my question. Okay. So a lot of people not laughing. If he slowly looks around, like she's the only one, right?
Yes, I alone have learned to laugh at Lutheria's jokes. Every year, as best I can tell, she comes here and tells jokes to those who are here, making note of those who don't laugh loudly enough. As punishment, she sews your mouth shut, if you have not done so. I suppose I also am a preferred favorite because I play the royal game with Lutheria.
The royal game?
Oh.
Yes, the game of 20 squares.
Ah, that's what I thought you were gonna fucking say.
Yep.
Everybody hates
Lutheria is obsessed with it. It is, of course, a divinely inspired game. But, well, she never loses.
Real strategist, then.
No, she's a terrible cheat.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's
100%.
actually psychopathic. I don't think she could take the time to actually win a game.
I don't know.
She... One cannot naturally cheat at the game of 20 squares. It requires a great expenditure of power to manipulate some very basic fundamentals of magic. But she's devised a way to do so, because the only thing she hates more than people not laughing at her jokes is losing. Well, I haven't ever tried to beat her, but it would be a push of my luck and skill. If you were capable of doing so, though, she'd probably have to expend a great amount of power and might be more vulnerable. That is to say, assuming you are who I believe you to be, and potential slayers of the Titaness.
Yeah, the operative word is potential, but we're trying our best.
Well, that's all anyone can ask of you. However, I'd advise you not to lose. There are horrors I've seen inflicted on people who have swung at the Titaness and missed, and let me tell you, I would rather be chained to this rock for the next several eternities than witness what has happened to them a second time.
What oath did you break to be here?
Oh, nothing very important. Oath of service to Lord who, well, I didn't find I had to be in his service anymore. I conspired with his enemies, and before I could make my move, the Aranese had me.
See, I'm glad we didn't make that oath with the Ultra Loth.
This Lord, do they have a name?
Oh, I do not remember. It has been so long. Hundreds of years, perhaps.
Oh.
They don't let you die easy on this island. Magic here doesn't stop hunger or thirst from creeping in, but it does slow it all down. I'm given just enough to survive.
How do people on this island die?
Slowly. Do not break oaths.
I just feel like a few hundred years is like way too long of a punishment for just not liking a guy and wanting him to be dead. Because I feel that way about a lot of guys.
It's more than that. I swore to protect him, his family, his kingdom, and I betrayed that. It was my word. Here, that is taken heavily. Anyone else doing anything? Or
What's your name?
Orestia.
Does that ring any bells for us?
No.
Okay, I figured.
In your time here, has anyone ever been released?
No.
You never know.
I don't think that's possible.
The jailer is Lutheria, or rather the Ultraloth she has hired with his Mesoloth enforcers.
Well, you see.
So wait, so what are the chances there's two Ultraloths?
Probably high.
If you have not been on this island ever and have encountered another Ultraloth, it's very likely it's a second Ultraloth. As far as I'm aware, based off of my own observations of their observations, they cannot leave the island and go beyond its field until likely Lutheria dies.
Ah. So what you're telling me is, once we actually do kill her, this is just gonna be a fucking cesspool of all these Ultraloths and shit running around. Oh
Look, it's almost like Lutheria doesn't plan on dying.
no! No, she
But
doesn't.
they're also here in the underworld, not in the overworld.
True. It's like, it's just gonna be horrible. Nobody can ever come down here again. It's like, I hope we don't get like an overgrowth issue. All I'm saying is there's gonna be a fucking problem brewing
I
down
wouldn't
here.
expect them to stay though. Like,
Oh,
there's really nothing for them down here either. They're just here because Theria promised them shit, and then they're probably just, bugger off.
Mhm. They're powerful enough to plane shift, right? I don't know.
playing shift for him. And I feel kind of weird just like leaving this technically dying person, but there's not much we can do.
I know. Especially after she's been so helpful.
I feel like it's a real awkward like tip of the hat. Just, thanks, have a great day, bye. And just fucking exit stage left.
You are, of course, very kind for considering not leaving me, but this is my fate.
Just gonna say the penal system here really is a whole lot of bullshit.
You know what? I don't know if this is going to last very long, or these Methodloth is gonna get mad that I do this. I'm gonna fucking do it anyway. I want this woman to have company, so I'm gonna leave the rubber owlbear toy with the bob haircut next to her.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Small comfort for however long it lasts. But you should be on the move. The Theria's barge is out there somewhere, and I'd suggest finding it quicker. The waters here can have a terrible effect on both people and materials.
Alright, let's go back to the boat.
Yeah.
Alright. And where's the heading next then, I guess?
Well, I gotta zone back out.
Crystalline Prison or somewhere further north? Or
Wait, did you say prism or prison?
Prism looking thing.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Because I was
prison?
like, there's so many prisons here.
I mean, it probably is a prison. You're just using proper, yeah.
Prisons.
I mean, I'm okay to go to the crystalline prison.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And sailing off to the large crystalline prison, I think, is where we'll leave it for the evening, as with another few hours travel, dim light dances upon the horizon. As your ship moves closer, you discover their source, an immense, partially submerged crystalline structure reflecting the strange lights of this strange place. Countless flat panels connect at strange angles, creating a vaguely pyramid shape. Near the waterline is a gaping hole large enough to allow passage by the Ultros. I'll set that up there so it looks nice. Jagged edges suggest that this entryway is made by force rather than being an original feature of this odd structure. What was in there? What is in there now? We'll find out next time. So thank you so much for everyone for joining us. This has been Oathsworn, Odyssey of the Dragonlords here on Neon Lights Roleplay. Before we say goodbye for the full evening, we are going to go around the horn here and tell the people who you are, who you're playing tonight, where you can find more of the exceptional work you put out into the world, starting, of course, with Comrade Crash.
Hey, I'm Comrade Crash. I play Leo Dracos, the Human Paladin. You can find me every other week. And let's pass it on to Heck.
Hey everybody, it's me, Sir Heckalot. I'm here. I'm on your screen. As per usual, I was back with Calliope. You can find me all over the internet at Sir Heckalot, including Twitch, Itch, Instagram, Blue Sky, etc., etc. Just find me. It's the the places that I typically talk about what I do in TTRPGs. If anything, though, that is kind of winding down as of recently. But most notably, you can catch me right back here every other Thursday for Steel and Arbor, our cute little Humbleblood campaign where we're a bunch of little guys and we're totally not fighting anything scary or skeletal or avian. Don't worry about it. Nothing of the nature is happening. That's really what I've got going on other than Oathsworn that you just saw here. Taking it on over to Tony.
I am Tony. I died. Then I got better. Little unoriginal, just like Comrade. I'll be back in 2 weeks. That's really all I got going on. So we'll go back to Corn Dog.
It's me, Cordog. You can find me every other Sunday, the day before this one, on Christopia's channel, Right Dystopia's channel, where we play high fantasy, which is where we take edibles at the start of stream and put some hopes and prayers behind it to see how far we can get before it just becomes too much. That's every other Sunday, otherwise I'm here. Okay, back to you, Turk. Oh, and Chrissy's with me, sorry, on the other one too.
Yes. Hey everybody, I am Turk, or Turk Accented, in the various parts of the internet. I have the honor and privilege of being your GM for the evening. If you want to see more of what I do, you can of course find me here on Neon Lights Roleplay, where I not only GM this campaign, but also a Tears of Divinity Fading Chronicle, which is a Lancer campaign. If you're not familiar, this is just big robots, but just as much personal drama as you get here. Plenty of really awesome shows here on Neon Lights Roleplay. You should absolutely continue to check that out. Best place to keep in touch with all that is, of course, on our Discord, which, if you haven't already joined, I'd encourage you to do so. That being said, folks, it's that special time where I remind you to always look on the bright side and do what you can to make the best of your situation. Keep your faith in those around you, and remember that even the gods are bound by oaths and prophecies. Once again, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Stick around for the raid, and we'll see you next time. And Dan, could you please take us out?